first time this ever happened. It was really a neat experience. But the safety guy came up to me and said, hey, before you get started, we're gonna have a tailboard. We're gonna have a tailboard here, about 15 minutes. And I'm like, yes, because I wanna get experience. I wanna hear what's going on. And what they did is they opened up the floor, and I've never seen this before. They opened up the floor that anybody could share openly and freely, without retribution, without being ashamed, any incident that took place over the last week. They did it. And there was 2 linemen that stepped up and spoke, and they talked about incidences, they were minor, that took place. But I'll tell you what an environment. An environment, think about that. Remember the house of safety, where it's safe to communicate, it's safe to talk, it's safe to share about an incident that we all make mistakes. Every one of you folks today are gonna make mistakes, multiple. We always do. That's what living in this clay body does, because we're not perfect, all right? And we always make mistakes, but what a neat experience to see those folks open up the floor to freely share. And nobody made fun of them. Nobody looked down on them. Nobody. But what happened was everybody was learning from their mistakes so that they don't relive those mistakes. Huh? That was awesome. That's what we need to do.
We have a good catch program like that.
Good.
And every month, all the ones that have come in the month are published. And I mean, for me, I don't know about the guys, but for me, when we go through it, it's an eye-opener for a lot of the things that I've seen here. But we share it amongst all the regions.
Yes,
it is roasting.
That's awesome. Oh, it's neat, because that brings family. Sharing is, we hear that sharing is caring, right? But what happens is it brings that team together, that teamwork together, and the team needs to know. You practice a play. You practice a play and it didn't go the way it should have gone. It's because somebody didn't know their position, somebody didn't know the procedure, exactly where they needed to be when. They didn't hold back just for a few seconds, or they went too fast for 2 seconds too early, all right? But what happens is when we speak about these things, we practice these things, practice makes proficient. And then before you know it, these plays are going off and the team's winning every time. The team is winning every time because you're controlling the ball. It's not about scoring touchdowns at all, or making a hoop. That has nothing to do with it. It's about controlling the ball, and the ball is your mind. Is staying together right here, consciously. And that's what a true team does, all right? And you always will win, okay? Everybody will always go home. They will, and everybody will retire, and everybody will see each other's kids and experience each other's lives and be happy, everybody. So that's good.